Hello, anatomists. Michele Glass here, and we are continuing our study of blood vessels, looking at veins. Remember, these are the vessels that carry the blood from the body back to the heart, and as such, it is transporting deoxygenated blood, and so we see that represented here by the blue color. Now, in our last video, we were looking at the blood draining the lower extremities, so we will see it traveling up to the external iliac and internal iliac, joining at the common iliac. And remember, we are looking at veins, and I'm saving myself some time by not writing that word every time, but you do need to make sure that you're keeping up with that. As we continue up the common iliac, we see that we are coming to the inferior vena cava, which is of course going to be bringing the blood to the right atrium, the right side of the heart. Feeding into the right atrium, we have lumbar veins. We have gonadal here and here. We have our renal veins here, going to the kidney, of course, and then going to each adrenal gland here and here. We have the adrenal vein. We also see on both sides the phrenic vein, which remember is referring to the diaphragm. And then right here, we see a bundle of veins together, which we'll see are going to be hepatic veins. And we're going to look at these in just a little more detail. Taking a look here, we can see a close-up of the abdominopelvic cavity with some organs, which will help us place these vessels a little bit more. We're seeing, of course, the inferior vena cava, which is extending down into the abdominopelvic cavity. Branching off here, we have the hepatic veins. And then we have what's called our hepatic portal. Now remember, when we talk about a portal system, we're talking about connecting capillary beds. As we look at our hepatic portal system, we'll see coming off of it the splenic vein. We have also the inferior mesenteric vein. And we have here our superior mesenteric vein. So we're seeing that the hepatic portal system is including the splenic, superior mesenteric, and inferior mesenteric. Now, all of this is connecting your, connecting your digestive tract, capillaries, to your liver. And we'll see that that means we have substances directly absorbed by the GI tract. we see that this blood is going to be higher in glucose and amino acids than we'll see other places in the systemic circuit. And it's carrying these nutrients to the liver for storage, metabolic conservation, and as needed excretion. That is it for our torso. Stay tuned for a video on the thoracic and upper appendage. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.